What is the safest way to flatten bottle caps for coasters? Imagine turning something as simple as a bottle cap into a beautiful, functional coaster. It's a fun project, but safety should always come first. So, how do you flatten bottle caps without risking injury or damaging the metal? Let's walk through a safe, effective way to do it. First, start by cleaning the bottle caps thoroughly. Use warm, soapy water to remove any dirt, glue, or residue. Make sure to dry them completely. If there are any sharp edges or plastic liners inside, remove those carefully with pliers or a small screwdriver. Next, heating the caps is a key step. You want to soften the metal just enough to flatten it, but not so much that it becomes dangerous. Place the caps on a baking sheet lined with aluminum foil. Set your oven to a moderate temperature, around 250 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Put the caps in for about 3 to 5 minutes. Keep an eye on them to make sure they don't burn or melt. Always use oven mitts when handling hot items. If you don't want to use an oven, a heat gun can work too. Hold the heat gun a few inches above the cap and move it around evenly for about a minute. This method gives you more control and reduces risk. Once the caps are warm and slightly softened, carefully remove them from the oven or heat gun. Place each cap between two flat, sturdy surfaces like metal plates or thick wooden boards. To press them flat, use a clamp, a heavy book, or a vise if you have one. Be sure to wear gloves and eye protection during this step. Apply even pressure and hold it for a few minutes until the cap cools and hardens in its flattened shape. If you don't have clamps or a vise, you can gently tap the cap with a rubber mallet on a soft surface, like a piece of scrap wood or a towel. Always tap gently to avoid sharp edges flying off. After the cap cools completely, check for any sharp or rough edges. Use fine sandpaper or a metal file to smooth out any spots that might cut or scratch. This step is important for safety, especially if you plan to use the coaster regularly. To make your coasters last longer and look better, you can seal the flattened caps with a clear varnish or resin. This adds a protective layer and gives your project a finished look. Following this process helps you flatten bottle caps safely and effectively. It combines gentle heating, controlled pressure, and finishing touches to make your craft both safe and attractive. Remember, safety gear like gloves and eye protection is essential throughout. With patience and care, you'll turn recycled bottle caps into charming, functional coasters that are perfect for your home or as a gift.